Welcome back to cryptomining. Today we are looking at a website specifically made for miners, miningexplorer.io. First of all, nope, this is not sponsored. I just found this site on my own and at the same time got in touch with the creator by accident. He's actually a viewer, so cheers bro. We got talking and I and started to use the page. So I wanted to make a video about it to bring it to your attention. A page from crypto miners for crypto miners, so to say. At first glance you might think, what, yet another mining calculator? But when looking at it, as the title says, the page wants to be more of CoinMarketCap for all mineable coins and more, a repository for infos for proof of work. And there is some interesting data found here, which is useful for us miners, and we'll go through it. But let's talk about the calculator first, as it's already here. If you know my videos, you know I myself am not the biggest fan of calculators. That is only if people purely rely on them to choose what they mine. If they are used as a tool to get a market overviews, then why not? So here, of course, we have to have a calculator. And I don't know if you agree, but I have to admit first it was the style of the homepage which attracted me. Here I have to mention that, yeah, whattomine is a nice resource, but I don't mind more opportunities and platforms for collecting data people can compare. Not at all. As the name of the video suggests, the homepage wants to serve as a database for mineable coins. Infos which are rather convoluted on other coin listing sites, if they even are present. This means you see data like percentage mined, max supply and the mining algorithm. You can decide which exchange price to choose from as well. Here I personally would recommend to add some sort of global average from all the tracked exchanges, as data always slightly differs from one exchange to another. What I also like is that we have the typical top gainers and losers as on most coin listing sites, but also have top gainers and losers in Hashrate. This will of course look differently for you every time you access the page. It's a bit confusing as of course there are many different algorithms involved, but it's still an interesting metric you don't see often. Clicking on any coin in particular, you get a more detailed look, a calculator for the coin specifically, as well as more overview. Of course I asked how the data is collected, and it's more than 20 different public APIs. A collection of data from different data collectors, so to say. For example, CoinMarketCap, CryptoCompare, World Coin Index, CoinLib, Cryptoid, and some exchanges directly, because they have public APIs too. Then all of this is saved in the creator's own public API. Then only trusted blockchains are listed. This is a set of criteria set by the creator itself. These are that it must be listed on CoinMarketCap, so automatically incorporating their criteria. Then if the 51% of the network hash rate can be reached by 100 GPUs or 100 ASICs, the project does not make the list. Also, and last criteria, it must have at least $10,000 market cap, which is not so much. You see, the platform itself serves as a bit of a gatekeeper that protects you from scams, but that could potentially also hide new and upcoming projects, so a double-edged sword, so to say. Again, for me it's not necessarily about the general coin info. I guess each and every one of us has their own preference on where to look up stuff. I'll link you my coin control video in the top right corner. But what I really like is that we find a lot of mining related data here, which before I was generally used to, well, always have to Google individually when I wanted to find something out. One example is network hash rate of a certain algorithm or project, or just very important basic info you always have to keep in mind, like current supply, difficulty and percentage mined I generally have rarely seen as data. I think that's all very interesting for us. Again, facts like the 24 hours rewards and percentage mined are internally calculated and not necessarily done by a company which has a huge stake in mining themselves. That's just a fact I like. Folks, these were the reasons why I'm fanboying over this page for you today, because I thought it might be interesting for you to have as a bookmark too. Again, this was not sponsored, I just shared my opinion. Also, this page is not old yet, so this is a chance for the community. If you want to give feedback, please reach out or just simply hit us in the comment. This is a platform from miners for miners, so let's help make it better too. That's already it. You folks know I'm usually more hardware related, but it's good to look at some useful tools too every once in a while. I hope you liked it. What are pages and tools you are using for your mining operation you think I should take a look at? Please let me know. I hope all of you are doing well wherever you are in the world. I wish all the best to each and every one of you. See you next week with another tech video. Happy mining and bye!